everyone, welcome back. Well, this is part 2 of the original video story thing, because for some reason I did the video by accident, like completely by accident.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Dyron? He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Thank you.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
I can handle my own affairs, thank you.
All evidence to the contrary. I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship. You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Eleanor? Should I say human mother? Honestly, I write these down because it's much easier for me to remember these. Did you know there's a Green Warden?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
The dog's on retirement, the Grey Warden's on.
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Might be?
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Why can't I go with Father Fergus?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
What if they fail at fall?
It's in the Maker's hands now, and we must cope as best we can. As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours.
Are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate, and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
I was about to suggest that you must...
Delightful. Then there's no argument.
Where should go?
I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you?
I love you too.
Go do what you...
I'm not going up there, so look up here.
The task is finished.
Okay, is there anything here to stop? Oh, this is the armor. I can't steal it. Watch this. Haha! I looked into the room. Oh, I am going to see if I can find Duncan. I don't know, apparently he can, like, request me also. How is he out the door? Chopper, that's not fair.
As you say.
Stay. Stains out the door.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes... Your father has left you in charge of the castle? Then I will see you at dinner tomorrow, if not sooner. Then let us meet in the morning. I will seek you out before Sir Gelmore's testing. Would that be sufficient? Until the morning, then.
I literally just left you in a hold position. How are you not? Close the door myself. So this is my friend, and we're going to go and meet up with Glenn now.
Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord.
He calls me my lord. He calls the dog my lord. What's going on? Down my creek, I said.
Good evening, my lady.
I can't believe it. And I'm trying to find my way around the plane, but I cannot find the... How can I not find that door with the lock in it? Okay, this way, go up here. Found it. Don't run off around me, hey guys.
Good evening, my lady.
Good evening.
It cannot be done. I'm afraid not.
I'll take anything from there anyway.
No, I cannot.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim. I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
Is that so? I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea. If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Do you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He says he's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
Do you think we'll
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
I'll bring a message. Fog will leave flat.
Then the Isle's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
You could have delivered your message yourself, Father.
And miss having both my children in one place before I leave? Not likely.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, Mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Mother can handle herself.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those Darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days.
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Oren. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Auntie? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. Oh, Darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
You bet, let's go.
Fergus, there are times your family causes me great pain.
Now, mind your mother, Oren.
I never get to...
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
You really do.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would... If you should need any assistance in...
Getting sent to bed early, are we? I'd rather that... At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back. Now I wish I was staying. It's damn cold in the south this time of year.
Best do as your father says, darling. I will see you...
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow. When the king... Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems.
Are you sure?
Your brother and I go into battle. Not enough. I will... But don't worry about me, dear girl.
What?
I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you? If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Warden... If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine... I know that you'll do...
This is going to be boring. I don't want to stay in the castle all the time.
Oh, guys, we're nearly done. With the first origin, there'll be a more thing in there.
castle is under attack!
Enemies ahead! Yes.
Yes.
Very well.
Go, 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 go!
Yes.
Don't believe this.
As you say, Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm fine, what's going on?
A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us?
He betrayed Father. He attacked while our ships are gone.
You don't think Howl's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his line. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
He could already be dead now.
No, I won't believe that. We must find him.
Sounds like the battle's downstairs. We should go check.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
War dog. I saw a Scrapper, he's a war dog, and she's an archer.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk. There we go. We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
No!
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents? Oh, I'll look. I'll remember this day when Hal dies screaming like the dog he is. Oh, poor Fergus. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Very well. Like that.
I have done it. Yes. Of course. Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
I don't want you in danger, Mother.
My only grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger? The front gate. That's where your father must be.
Is there nothing else we can do? We can't just let Hal win.
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Coulson line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then survive.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Ah! Here they come! Hold it.
Very well. Yes. Very well. Very well. Yes. As you say. Very well. Yes.
We will not be defeated! Get out of my way!
Where is everyone else?
As you say. Very well. Yes. Very well. As you say.
William and potions don't really do too much to me.
Success!
When I'm Morrigan. You guys probably met Morrigan already. I'm sure, but I'm not absolutely sure.
Very well. Yes. As you say. Very well. Yes.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
The task is finished.
Oh, I'll make sure the sun gets this. I think I'll start.
Dangerous wildlife.
Yes. As you say. Very well. Yes.
I will kill them all myself.
Where shall I start? It cannot be done.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Coulson family blade lies... Here, darling, take my key.
I have done it. I am done.
on your guard.
Die! Oh, blast you! Oh, blast you!
Yes.
Okay. We're nearly at the end. Turning the button in like 5 copper in his pocket. Gotta hurry.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out of... Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
Have you seen my father?
He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realised what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Come with
If
us.
I do that, you won't make it out before the gates fall. Please, go when I... He went towards the kitchen.
Bless you.
Make a... Don't let a single one through!
We must go while we can. We have won this battle, but we cannot waste more time.
She sent notes.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce,
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. You can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
Bryce, no. The servants' passage is right here. We can flee together.
The castle?
I'm afraid the turn is correct.
You are...
Yes, your lady.
My...
I am not surprised. I did not wish...
Whatever is to be...
Done.
What has happened? I came...
I understand.
And I will take...
So...
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wall. We will inform...
Our family always does our duty first.
Then I have no choice. I hereby invoke the...
I'm sorry, but...
We must leave...
Bryce.
Ella.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. Then live, up.
So, hey guys, so that's the end of my video for today on this story. So, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. I got 45 sign.